Hey guys and girls, how's it going? And welcome to something a little bit different, yes. We're going to be playing some Sir, Are You Being Hunted? Ooh. This is currently an alpha game, so yeah, it's going to be a bit rough around the edges. And I'll tell you why I'm playing this. Is basically, I'm not feeling too great. And as you may have told from my last couple of episodes, I've kind of been losing my voice a little bit and I'm a little bit croaky and stuff, so I thought I'd spend one night just to play something completely different, a bit out of the ordinary, so I chose this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably make a few episodes of it. We'll just go until we die, and I'll try and explain it as we go. I'm not a master at this, but hey, we'll give it a go. I've played like, I don't know, like 2 games of it, I think, before I died. So, yeah, let's just jump in and get ready to be hunted, I guess. And we don't want to do this one because this is the last one I was on, so we'll delete this one and we'll get kind of cracking with a new one, I think. So let's use this one. So we're going to build a new world. Now it's randomly generated just like Minecraft, except you have 4 different islands, and you have 5, and you get to choose the 4 different ones. So you have to have rural for this, and then you can change this between mountain and fens. So we'll have fens, mountain, fens, and yeah, and we'll have rural. I think that would do, and then we'll let it build. So this takes a bit of time to build, so I'll try and explain it as best I can while it's doing that. So the idea of this, as it will try and explain in a minute, is that you're being hunted by robots. Yes, you are. And at the minute, I think there's going to be more robots as the game kind of progresses through alpha and beta and then gets released and whatnot. But at the minute, you've got these big fat guys, you've got the little ones who try and hunt you down like a very English gentleman, yes. And you have these dogs that run at you, beeping and stuff. And when you start, you pretty much have nothing, and you have to find these little fragment dudes that fell from the sky, and you can tell they're there because they got smoke and stuff, and you have to get them back to your like Stonehenge totem pole kind of thing. And apparently once you do that, you complete the game. Well, you've got to get all of them, and there's quite a lot of them, so, you know, it's definitely not going to be a fast thing. I've played it, like I say, like twice. Oh, here we go.
If you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, sir, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses. The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, sir. You're being hunted.
Alright, we're in the game. So this is where we're going to be. This is the first island. I believe you start on the middle island, and from here we're going to have to find all of the shards and fragments and things. It gives you like a little breakdown when you start, which is pretty funky. So this is where we place our things. I'm sure it's going to explain. I'll just do this bit in a bit and it'll tell us what to do. So these are the standing stones. Return the mysterious fragments of the device to the central stone and leave them here. You can also save your progress at this stone apart from boats. It's the only place you can do so. Remember to hit the save progress button every time you're here. Note, you cannot save while bleeding or starving. Okay. So we haven't got anything to put in there at the minute. This is our inventory. It's a limited inventory, so if you fill it up, then you're pretty much buggered. So make sure that you look after things wisely. And this is our first fragment.
Excellent. You've found one. Return that fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
There we go. So we have to get these guys, plonk them on the standing stone. Sounds easy, doesn't it?
A few more of those, and we can activate the device.
And then we can activate the device. This guy has the best English accent ever. So we have to get all of these guys, have to get it all the way around this magical bar of stones, and then apparently we can activate a device and all is well. Now I'm pretty sure there's a dead robot over here. Yeah. And these guys carry cool stuff. So we get binoculars.
Ah, very useful. Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
We also have some bandages which we use because we will start bleeding if we take damage, and a canned pie. Ooh, yes. So let me try and break down the kind of the bottom left hand corner. So we have health, we have vitality, and we have visibility. At the minute you can see my visibility is all the way up because of the little circles. If I kneel down, you can see my visibility instantly drops. If I stop moving, it drops even more. Now vitality, as you go around the world, your vitality is going to go down because you're going to, you're going to be running around, you're going to get tired. And you also have your health bar. Now as you take damage, your health bar is obviously going to go down, and then your vitality is going to go down quicker because it's going to use that vitality to give you your health back, which is pretty cool. So we have to make sure that we keep eating and drinking to keep our vitality up, and we have to try and avoid the robots and get the stones. That's pretty much the gist of it.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Now, with all the buildings around, they all have doors, and the doors on these guys, you can go in and have a look and grab some bits and bobs. So that's all basic stuff, really. You can get a dead rat, you have some mouldy bread, some withered apples, some rags, we'll take these, and some whiskey, because we are British. And we'll take this empty one, because these can come in mega useful. Now, I'm not going to take the rest of this, because there's no point. Because using mouldy bread does actually get your health up, but your vitality drops massively, so that's not really a good thing, to be honest. So you don't want to go be eating loads of unhealthy food because you'll get fat and then you won't be able to regenerate very quickly. This guy over here is like a warden tower, I think, and you've got to be a bit careful with these guys because if they spot you, they're going to sound alarms and all the bad guys are going to come running at you. Now the trick I've found is to try and listen as carefully as you can. So during this, if I suddenly go quiet, it's because I've heard something, and you might be able to hear it too. But the robots and all the bad guys make a beeping sound. They go, and you can hear them chatting to each other sometimes. Oh, I can see one down there. And you can also see their eyes, and their eyes are like lasers. Let's see if we can see. There they are. Yep. And it actually looks like they're running directly at me. That's probably not a good thing. So let's get wiggling out of here. I don't want to be around here with these guys. We've got no weapons, we've got nothing. We've got a bottle, and that's about it. Now, bottles and rocks are brilliant because bottles and rocks allow you to distract them, and they will run to the place that you throw, which is pretty funky. Now, I'm guessing kind of early game, there's not really too much you can do but kind of keep your cool and try and stay away from everything. That really is the most you can be doing. So you've got to be a bit careful when you start. And just try and keep your cool and keep your head down, I think. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to go around some towns and try and get some loots. And try and get a weapon, which is always a good start. If we can get a weapon, then at least we stand a good chance of being able to fend these guys off. Now, they do like to come at you with quite force. You know, they'll run at you and they will gun you down. And they are not afraid. They're robots, aren't they? They ain't got no soul. They ain't got no soul. They're just robots. So, yeah. So let's loot these houses and see what we can find. Hopefully we can get some good bits. Got some cured ham. Very nice. These are all great things. We've got a printed letter. Should we have a read? The sole true something, this. In limbo then is frightened ghost as ghosts here frighten men. For skimming in the wake it mocked the care of the old boat god for his farthing fare. Though Iris ghost itself, he near frowned black on. The skin and skin pent druggist crossed the arch on. Sticks and with appropriately the very names methinks might thither fight us. Unchanged it crossed and shall some fated hour be pulverized by Demogorgon's power and given as poison to annihilate the souls, see but to dread and dread they know not why the natural alien of their negative eye. Ooh, that's a very That's creepy stuff right there. That's some creepy poetry, and I'm very proud of myself for realizing that that was poetry as well. For a second I was thinking, am I reading this wrong? Let's see what else we got. Oh, a fine piece of game. Lovely. Oh, and a jar of marmalade. I'm going to take that. So you can see our vitality at the minute is on 65. If I have, I'll explain that in a minute. If we take some of this, we get some vitality back. It's the same for the rest of it. So we can have some whiskey, and that brings our vitality back. The only problem is with whiskey is you get a little bit drunk, yeah, you do. Let's try not to be too heavy on the alcohol today. You know, it's what day is it? It's Thursday. Jeez, it's Thursday. It's not a good day for alcohol. So we're going to take some more bowls and some more rags. Now you can see as well that my inventory is getting very full very quickly. Oh, some ammo. And with that, you definitely don't want to go using up all your slots, because the fragments that you find, yeah, they take up a lot. Like, they take up a real lot. We're going to eat some chocolate biscuits as well. Yummy. And take some traps. Yeah. Okay, right, let's get a wiggle on. Now, the cool thing I found as well is the backs of the houses have back doors, and you'd think that they actually store the same inventory, but they don't. See? New stuff. Yeah, you can get all the good things from these. So let's take these. I'm going to leave the dead rat and the toadstool because they're probably not going to do us any good. Actually, they'll probably do us more. It'll be worse than any kind of good stuff that could probably come from it. Alright, let's get adventuring. Let's see what we can find. Look at the crows. Ugh. I want to try and stay as far away from the towns as possible, because that's normally where you're going to find the robots. And, oh, we got a boat down there as well, so that's where our next place to go. You can see at the top as well, we've got a little compass. It's giving us a good heads up of where all the good things are. So the circle is pretty much where the Stonehenge Majiggy Bob is, and the boat is that one. So, yeah. Now, we were here earlier, and I'm pretty sure I saw the robot guys running at me, so I want to try and be a little bit careful. I'm going to get my bottle out, just in case we get in a spot of bother. I can send them packing with that guy. And there's some... oh, I see robots. So the smoke over there, I'm pretty sure, is a fragment, or it's a fireplace that's gone out. Now, it's easy to confuse the two, so you have to be a little bit careful, but... yeah, what have we got? Some books. Prototype 17 planted the 3 golden apples in his garden, and instantly a great tree bearing similar clockwork fruits sprang up. This tree caused all the district to produce an exuberance of robotic crops and fruits. So they became as fertile and plentiful as the dominions of the golems, in consequence of the extraordinary powers possessed by the golden fruit. The automatic hound and the anti-gravity steed were of the utmost utility to him, and his reign was long and prosperous, and celebrated among the old bots for the great abundance of nuts, bolts, data, tax breaks, and fish that prevailed during this happy reign. Oh, very glorious! Ha! So I want to make my way over to the smoke, but I don't want to die, so I think at the minute we can scout it. But let's try and not get too close in case these guys decide to come a packing. And I can hear them. Maybe this isn't the best ideas. Nah, I don't think this is a good idea, trying to take these guys down. Not yet. Let's make our way into town. Maybe we can find a weapon. If we can find a weapon, then we'll stand a bit better of a chance. But as it is at the minute, it's we've pretty much got a zero kind of... we ain't going to win that fight. Unless we just... Jesus! There's loads of them. See, now this is an issue. So let me show you what happens with these glass balls. Pretty sure that just went right in front of me. So, that I've had better throws in my days. That was one of my worst throws. So we'll disregard that one as a, yeah, we'll disregard that one as a throw. But they're backing off. Oh, yeah, the blue things. The blue things are wisps, and I really, at the minute, have no idea what they do. I haven't done too much background check into this game. This isn't like a, I'm not doing a kind of first impressions or anything. This is just me playing the game. So I haven't really done too much background check. But as far as I'm aware, these guys, I can take a wild goose chase guess, and I'm pretty sure they lead you to where the fragments are. At least I think, because I've tried to run around and catch one, and that went nowhere. I just ran around like an idiot, and then I actually got noticed by the aliens, noticed by the robots, and I got very much shot down. So that's probably not the best plan. So let's go and check the rest of these houses while we can before the bad guys decide to come a packing. Oh, we got some blackberries. I'm gonna eat those. And what about you? Anything good? Oh, we got a gun. First gun. And we got a load of revolver ammo.
Do be careful with that. I really think violence is best left to the experts.
Hey. Well, we've got a way of defending ourselves now. The revolver, as it stands, is fairly rubbish. But, hey. At least it's better than nothing, isn't it? We can eat some of this. Unfortunately, you're not going to hear my beautiful reading voice anymore, because I've decided I don't want to do that. Oh, look at them. Oh, they even walk very British. That's how British people walk. For those of you that don't actually know, we have quite the stride. We have quite the, quite the leap in our, oh. Huh. Oh! Oh, crap. I didn't think it would do anything. I didn't know what that would do. I thought it would just... I don't know, but we've got robots. Okay. I'm going to keep my cool, and we're just going to run in this direction, because I don't think they're going to be able to follow us this far. Oh, there's one there. Alright, we need to be a little bit careful now, and stop blowing saxophones. Note to self, next time we find a saxophone, don't blow it. I'm gonna note that one down. I'm gonna note one down just in case I forget. Oh, we're right back to where we was. Has that guy seen me? No. Oh.
Looking.
He's right there. Oh. Come on! Come on! There we go. Okay. One robot down. And I don't see reinforcements coming. Yeah! There we go! Good times! We bagged us a robot. In the face. Alright, what's he got? Oh, he's got a broken gun. Hello? Nope! Nope! It's not happening. I'm not reading it. I'm not doing it. Hell no. Okay, right. What have we got? Oh, I think this is one we've already checked. So let's try and get further. There's too many robots. This is the thing. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's try going this direction and see what we can find. Like I say, it's all randomly generated, so there could be stuff anywhere. But we're on islands. So it makes it very easy to remember that it's pretty much a circle. So just remember you're on one big circle pretty much. And I think the best plan would be to stick to the outsides and see if we can find anything on the outsides, because there may be some fragments on the outsides that we need to find first. And if we can get those, then we can work our way inwards. Oh, hello, you British gentlemen. There's like a gang of 3 of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. And that last one's got a beard. Alright, we're going to sneak around these guys and make our way to this. Because I think this is a shard, or a fragment that we need to be collecting. I would actually really like to get myself a better gun. Because this pistol is pretty much rubbish. But it is a gun nonetheless. So if we do get in a spot of bother, we're going to be fairly decent. Now I'm pretty sure the red eyes... it sounds pretty obvious, but I think that's their line of sight. So as long as we stay behind them, we're going to be fairly good. I'm not too sure how their sense of... I don't know how it reads sound too well. So... Obviously they heard the trumpet, but that's... It just... I think anyone would understand if you heard a trumpet, but I'm not too sure if they hear like footsteps and stuff. So, although I have had a few of them come after me when I've tried to do that. Yeah, there's wisps around here, so I'm guessing these guys do that. Oh my god, how am I going to fit this into my inventory? Okay. We'll get rid of... What do we not need? We'll discard you, because I really don't need you for the time being. And we'll throw some of this stuff up here, try and get some room for this. I really don't want to go throwing it any other way, because we need tons of this ammo. You going to fit in there? Nope. We'll discard you. Not there. Nope. Okay. We need to get rid of like a level, basically. Let's, we'll eat our marmalade. We'll disregard this guy and move it all up just a little bit. Oh, so close. So close. Okay. We'll disregard some rags. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, right. Let's make our way back to where the Stonehenge Mojobby was, and we'll drop our goods off over there. And then I think we'll call that for this episode. I'm starting to feel very hunted. Yes, sir. Right, let's run back. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to do a series on this, but I've been playing it quite a bit and it's pretty fun, so maybe I'll do like a few episodes. Oh, there's a big barn over there. Should we check that out before we go back? I think that's a thing. Let's go and check this out before we go back. But yeah, I'm not too sure whether I want to do an episode, like a series on this. It's just something I've been playing. I thought it was pretty fun, so I thought I'd show you guys it. But maybe we'll do a couple. Oh. There's only 2 there. We could probably take 2. Should we balls deep it before we call it the end of the episode? I think we're going to balls deep it before we call it the end of the episode. I think that's a thing. See if we can get ourselves a better gun. Alright. We're balls deep in it, guys. Oh! There's one. Oh, missed. Crap, out of ammo. Where are you hiding, gentlemen? Kind sir. Damn it. I haven't heard of robots getting reinforcements, but he did leg it. He's actually gone to get reinforcements, hasn't he? This never happened to me. Oh, really? This isn't going to end well. Is that a dog? It is!
Nothing to see here. Patrolling.
Okay, we're going to keep our head down. Make our way to the barn. I can hear the dog. I don't like dogs. I don't mind dogs, but I don't want to get eaten by a dog. That would suck. Oh, balls. Okay, we're running. These guys hurt. There we go. Okay. We could probably hide in some of these houses. Let's go in here. And let's just stay down low for a second. Oh, oh, oh. They send me come in there? Oh, I don't think they have. I think we're alright. Yeah, they're moving off. Oh, there's another fragment down there. Huh. Okay, right. Let's see what we've got at these houses, and then we'll call it quits. Hey, hey! Got myself a shotgun. Alright. Okay. Right, here we go. Things are about to happen. Damn it, there's nowhere to put anything. Unless I just disregard stuff. We'll use this. And we'll disregard some bandages. Yeah, balls to it. And we'll put this up here. There we go. We could have kept some bandages. Oh well. Use you. Okay, right. We got ourselves one of these guys. So we're doing a bit better now. We've got a shotgun. We've got a pistol. We're feeling pretty pro. At least I'm feeling pretty pro. I think I'm more than capable of taking on the army of darkness that is the robotic fiends. I think I've got it. think I've got it. Let's make our way back to this guy now then, so we can save up. And hopefully these guys aren't going to see us. I have no more room in my inventory at all for taking any more pieces. So there's no point in trying to go down there and grab these guys. So let's get rolling. Without being seen. I got any bottles on me? No, I chucked it, didn't I? It's alright, we're in pretty high grass. These guys can't see us at all. So are we good? So yeah, in the next episode I think we'll make our way to the one of the other islands and try and grab the rest of these pieces. I've decided what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have a series until I die. It's gonna basically be that. So this could be the last series, because in about 2 minutes I could die, but that would be a very short series. But it could also be like 10 episodes long, so hell knows. But I'm just going to keep playing this till I die, and then we'll put that out. I think that's a plan. This has all been pre-recorded, by the way, so more than likely every episode is already recorded. I just did it all in like one splash just to see how it would go. So yeah, if you're telling me to go somewhere, then chances are I'm not actually playing this game anymore, so so a little bit too late, but hey. Ooh, hunting axe, very nice. Ooh, some mints. Cool beans, right, so at least we got a melee weapon in case we get into a real stout above her, which is always a bonus. And this Stonehenge job should be just over this hill. Oh, there it is. Hey, it's Stonehenge. Let's drop off our charm, or our rock, or our, I don't know what you want to call it, rune, or fragment, and then we'll save up and call it a day. Yes, it's been a very British experience.
A few more of those, and we can activate the device.
Saving up. Cool beans, guys. So that's a little bit of Sir, you're being hunted. Yes. We'll bring the next episode out in a few days. Like I say, we'll keep going until we die. So hell knows how long this series is going to be. Hopefully it'll only be like 3 episodes long. Who knows? Who knows? But we will be back shortly. So have a good one, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.